any AI that decides
where they hit you?
where they're going to attack. But do you see how crazy this is? They attacked this inner region, and then they attacked where I built the keep. Like, those are probably the two worst places that they could have picked to attack, right? What would you do? I feel like I have to go over here.
I almost always go for the experience, so I'd go for the inner region.
Yeah, so this gives me a new character. I don't really need that right now. This is 2x experience, so probably
Well, who are you fighting? Seeds, ruptures, lapses? Seeds.
We can handle it.
You can handle it, yeah.
Get those rupture bodies too, man. Get that ram cap going.
Sure.
Do you feel it? That little tingling.
So
in the
this
air
is,
before
I only
fight?
have level 1s.
I know they do.
Well, who do you want to put in? What do you
This
need?
is brutal, man. Okay, let's see what we
Saberjack,
have.
I think.
Quick asthmatic, reveler.
Pass.
Next.
Puny.
Low
sure
fertility
to close their
puny
mouths when they
pack
do.
hunter.
Hunter's nice.
It's okay.
I'm liking this.
Quick.
Reveler's a
what do you
gamble.
think about the reveler? Yeah,
It's a gamble. What, that tranquil
Oh,
alert?
tranquil. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Blackbird. You gotta have a
Black
Blackbird
braid.
in there. Black braid.
Black
okay.
braid. Yeah. Look at that. It's a black braid.
All right, you're looking pretty
And
good.
this is Steven Silk. Let's check him out. I like this. Look at this.
Pretty good.
Silvio
Yeah,
already
Silvio.
fixed that bug. Thanks, Silvio. This is how we need to do it. We need to have like
That's right. Put him on the spot.
Yeah.
Just show it.
this guy. He's okay, I guess.
He's gonna die pretty soon. Give him a little glory. He's
Yeah.
only level 2.
Yeah.
You don't have many level 2s, so he's.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we got to keep him in there.
You haven't made anybody regent yet. Well, you did make your first house.
Yeah, I did.
So maybe you want one of their
I
siblings.
made the Davis
You want
house, right?
A Davis
So-
in here to bring home.
Yeah, we totally should.
Bring home a relic or something.
How's this Windward guy? This was somebody that, you know.
Yeah, kick him out. Oh, Nimble's nice.
Slow learner, tranquil. He's pretty good. That's not bad. Although the heart disease is, he's already 36 and he's level 1.
He's out of here.
All right, let's see. We have Igneous Davis. He's like a rock, man. Puny doesn't matter as much, right?
XP gain is nice for if you're gonna make a relic.
Yeah.
So he could kind of be your relic dude, but
He's pretty good, actually. Let's check out Anna Davis. Yeah, I think we'll go with Igneous. Also, I just like his name.
yeah, it sounds like he's gonna blow.
What do you think about
catch on fire? Or
This
something.
is probably a good lineup. We're gonna
2
do
hunters.
it.
Yeah, I like it.
Good. Now,
Oh, that's my favorite map.
Do you like this one?
Then we shall flank through.
I just like the water and stuff.
What? Oh, sorry. Old habits.
Okay. This is good. We've got, I think if I can stun these guys, I'm just gonna try to just save my bombs. What do you think?
Sounds good. Well, good luck.
That is
Yeah,
awful.
oh, you already got follow up on that one hunter. Awesome.
Yeah, this guy's level 2, so I'll probably follow up. I don't know if I want to throw a bomb now that my dude is like.
Follow up on that.
Hanging out
Yeah,
there.
all labs. It still probably won't kill it, but hopefully with a grenade now you can take him out.
God, do I even use a grenade though? If I can get, so here's the thing, if I can kill that lapse, it's gonna
gonna
stun
stun the-
both of
yeah.
these guys, which is fine with. Oh! That's the worst.
You gotta get a grenade.
That's all I
in there.
needed. No. I'm going in with the melee attack.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
That guy's
Okay.
boss.
That's just stun. Okay, great. That's fine. Praise the
Praise the
healers.
healers.
Oh, and then we uncovered the establishment. That's fine.
Seeds. Arguably the lowliest pawns are more
And then yeah, look at this. We can even get this.
But if you're going to assemble
Quick
one
alchemist.
unit,
Look at that.
let those
I think
runs
those are
fall
your.
impossible.
That's your MVP team.
them
Right
That is
there.
baller time, is what that is.
Caberjacks get together at a tavern.
Except not the best night of your life.
Oh, you can check out the upper right corner. We kind of added that.
Oh yeah.
I find it really useful for just kind of how far along in the game I am. It really, I think, will help people who are streaming the game too. If you just tune in, you can quickly look at someone's game and be like, oh yeah, he's this far into the game or
Yeah.
such. But for me,
And
it's a constant reminder as I'm playing. I'm like, okay, year 9, year 30. It's like you feel that timeline of progress. Even in here where time really isn't passing.
And that was a mistake too, that I just did. I should have taken the range shots first, and if he was like, you know, if I got him down to 1, then the melee attack can clean it up.
It's tough.
Where-
I mean, we really kind of beefed up Seeds a bit with their slippery thing
all right.
to be kind of a nemesis to the hunter a little bit. So I'm always wary taking one of my hunters against him. I almost feel like
Yeah.
at best I got a 50-50 shot.
It's not even that good. Like I think that 42%, and that's just like the increased. Actually, let's get. Whoops.
I'd start sending your hunters up to stealth
I get this.
if you can get up to that far wall.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like these maps are so open, I probably can't even. Well, I need to kill this guy first, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Man, that's
2 or 3 kills for that guy already.
That's super lucky as well. Like I think that 12 is on the high end of his damage.
Yeah, I think he's got.
Yeah, 8 to 12. He's gotten 2 12 hit. Either I'm really good or maybe it's not that hard.
You can always make it harder.
I know, we can always make it harder. Okay, there's one dude over there. Did you see him?
Yeah. One thing some people might not have noticed on this map is the geysers. You can kind of tell when they're about to blow because they kind of smoke like that one in the upper left corner. And then when they're full blowing up, they actually block line of sight. So it's a little tricky, but if you start predicting when they're going to go, you can kind of use them to your advantage to get around. I
Oh, is this
think,
guy-
I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can actually stealth next to them when they're up because they're tall.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
don't know
believe
if,
so.
I don't know if I've ever tried that. That's ridiculous that I have not tried that. I was drunk. Look at this drunk. Take the long way around.
The
You
long
got
way
it.
around, yeah. You're doing
Face
pretty
me.
good, Brad, I gotta say.
It's fine, right? We're doing fine. Got a rupture over here? Okay.
I admire the ruptures.
What?
On
They
my
rush
hard
into
game, I
battle
made it
with
about
concern for their own safety,
4 or 5
knowing that
battles
as
in
soon as they
before I
come
had a
upon
wipe.
their prey, they'll explode into
Which
a
I
burst
recovered
of
from, but
massive pain and suffering.
It catches up to you
Even in
once you
death,
get a few
It's
battles.
rough,
in.
man.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Just when you think you got it.
Disconcerting.
Okay, so we could probably gonna back this hunter off.
You got
and
charge
follow up this
on that
dude.
caber jack? You got charge?
No, it's still a level 1.
All right. He's close. 1 kill and he'll get charged.
Moving back and then take the follow up here.
Will that finish it though?
I don't think so. Max, it could do 18, right? 12 and then
Yeah.
half on the.
Might as well take it down as far as you can.
Yeah, it's probably
With
good.
the ruptures, I want to kill them before they blow themselves up.
Yes, get some XP.
So you get the
on
XP
there, right?
level bonus, yeah.
So now I'm gonna move up and throw a bomb on him. I think.
All right, good call.
I'm probably gonna eat a shot from
From the laps.
Oh no, he missed!
And he got all his luck in the first few moves. Now
Yeah.
he's gonna be on
No,
the-
it was the other guy. It's
Oh,
this
okay,
is-
okay. Let's see how he does.
This is Igneous Davis. He's
bring
the
bring
one
him
that's
in.
like
Bring
just
him in.
wrecking.
No, bring him in for a
wrecking
grenade
stuff.
toss. He's got it.
Okay, he whiffed.
I missed, but it was
He
all right.
whiffed, but he got him. And then 12 to 16 with an 84. We just.
He's got it. He's got
I
it.
can probably get him closer too.
Let's see glancing blows. Yeah, level up.
There.
Nice.
Excellent. Although, don't really get the.
Scout over there.
I'll check this out over here.
8 hit points on that hunter. That seems so low.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot, man. They're pretty paper. Oh!
D level.
Oh man, he just. That is the worst.
Some people really hate that. I kind of like it though.
I think it's amazing, and I don't know. I don't want to tell anyone that their opinion is wrong because their opinion is not wrong. I just think that it really makes you play in a different
And it's
way.
also nice. You get it back. With his next kill, he'll get it back. You know.
Yeah.
So, in some ways, it lets you, if you had spent a skill point, now you could change your mind and be like, no, I really want this other skill point. So, I've actually used it to change a guy's skill point by forcing him to be the one hit. Lapses tend to go after your highest experienced person they can see. Because they know,
Yes.
they know about it, so.
So this is crazy. Do I think I'm gonna do this. Although, oh, did I just get too close to that rupture? Okay, that's pretty good.
I think that rupture will get to you.
Do you think he will?
You got to get somebody else closer, though. The rupture will go for lowest health. So
I think he's far enough away. I'm gonna.
your hunter might be able to take out the rupture.
There's no way he'll be able to. I mean, I think I'll take a shot and just whittle him down a little bit, but. Alright, that's solid.
Oh, your other hunter can almost get there. Next turn.
Advance him on the back.
Oh, he didn't get there. He made it. Are
Yeah,
the
we got-
ruptures a little slower?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
That was one of the very first nerfs we ever put into the game.
Yeah, people hated it when they just come running out of the dark right into you and blow up one move.
I probably want to do this, and this is 9 to 12, so that's.
That's good. That'll finish it.
See, and this is like super useful that I can move all the way back here and still get a shout out. I think I'm gonna do that.
I hope my code's right. Yes, okay, good.
Nice.
Just like the battle of Saturn's
All right. This is safe, right?
I think you are, yeah.
Because the concussion doesn't do any damage
Unless you hit something. but
unless you smash into something, right?
there is sort of an invisible wall on that water.
Now right here.
Justin, what do we hear from the Twitch stream?
I'm pretty nervous playing this in front of a bunch of people. Because, oh man.
The main question lately is who's got the farthest apart?
I think it's probably me.
I think it's Chad, yeah.
yeah.
I think it's Chad.
Aside from that, earlier someone asked, can we be an endgame synopsis of the new timeline?
That'd be interesting.
Oh, if you zoom all the way out, I think that you can compress it so that.
I think they more want after the end of the game the next one.
Oh, I see. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, we don't have any way to do that right now. I'm doing fine. I wanted to smash these guys into each other, but I think that they have positioned themselves in a really dastardly way. Do you see this?
You can't get to the
I
square?
can't actually do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a blocker
That's
there. Huh?
that's not a square right there, because that's where I would have to do it. Just to
That
do
looks
it.
like an open square to me.
Well, let's
Look at
see.
that
If I hit this guy this way, no. See, it's not. Oh man.
You have charge, so you could.
Yeah, I could move all the way over here and then charge into this guy. But it's like it only stuns him if he smashes into
Yeah.
something, right? But I have to kill both of these guys. Because if
Could you
this,
knock the one close enough to the other that your grenade guy
I'm
could hit
trying
them
to
both?
figure that out, but I think it will push it. Like I could move here.
Yeah,
and
knock
then
'em
push
that
him
way.
this way.
Yeah.
But it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it would.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Pretty dangerous, but we're gonna try it. Oh no!
All right, good,
I think
good
that,
luck.
I think that she's just dead. Well, let's see. If I position. Oh wait. Do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other
then
one to
have
come
the
in
other
and do the same.
Have Igneous show up.
Come on, man.
Oh
Bring it
man, this
home.
is like
No misses.
no misses. 71. You got it. Baller time. No. No.
It was bound to happen soon.
Oh man,
Oh,
he
he
said it
leveled.
anyway because he got a kill.
I know. He leveled up.
Multiple.
Maybe you shouldn't level up if you kill one of your own guys.
something bigger themselves. Persevere
Oh man, what a
So
disaster
close.
that was. And then we'll just have this guy chill out. Actually, maybe not. Maybe move here, right?
Yeah, I think that might be the last one.
You think so? You think I've killed that man? I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's one
look, there's
coming.
more over here. Man. Got the free throw, but I only have 2 bombs, so that's interesting. That's a thing.
Got a follow-up shot that guy?
Yeah. And then we'll probably go get a bomb on that dude. What do you think? Do you just eat the...
No, he's going to damage you. You're already
Yeah,
hurt.
it's probably this, right? Seems good.
Yeah.
It's 82.
Nice.
Okay, and then we'll just melee this guy, I guess. Yeah! I was rolling on the high end too, man.
I thought that was the guy who died. I guess it was your.
It was my
Jack.
caber jack, yeah. He only had 1 HP. Whoa, no!
Hello.
Was that his first move? Oh no, that was his second move. Wow. Okay, so
We got free throw now. Back
yeah,
off,
so
free throw.
I could free throw here
Oh.
and then run.
I'd back up one and then free throw. You don't want to get hit. You can avoid it, but you do have resistance, so.
The throw's not going to kill it. 13
Oh
to
yeah,
15,
that's right.
You know? Whoops.
And you have better accuracy. That's what I call it.
Okay.
Then back off
I could
to
move
safety range and then throw again.
Throw again?
Yeah.
I don't want to. Well, let's see. Let's move him first to like right. Let's see. What is that? Probably right here.
Sure.
And then get this hunter. Let's see. The hunter. Yeah. Look at this. We got this. This game's easy. Who made this game?
Yeah. The only thing you're
Oh,
showing
that
me
was
is
the end.
Take your hits well.
Keep it
All right. I mean, I still lost.
Black Braid, my favorite one you put in.
Black Braid, yeah.
At least she was drunk. She went down happy.
Does she keep this like forever now? She died while drunk,
I'll
and
have
so
to
like.
see.
So we got another couple level 2s. That's good. But yeah, I mean, even that, it's good to know though. Even somebody who's like experienced is having problems. It's tough.
Yeah, you're doing good, Brent.
It's
We'll have
tough.
to see where this goes. She'll died in combat.
Man, still drunk. Died at 23. Drunk and 23, man. That's the way to go.
No, it's not. Massive chalice you can. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's advance to the 3 years till
Yeah.
your person comes
Okay.
back.
Well, this is the
Maybe that'll
3
be good.
days. We're
always
gonna.
feels weird accomplishing something without having beaten it into submission.
Should have
We're
seen
a
my
bountiful.
books after I was done with them.
So we have. What do we have going here? Oh, whoops. We'll take care of that in a minute. I want to check out.
Alchemist, hunter.
Yeah. So an alchemist hunter. What do you think about? Because I just noticed. I mean, XP. I guess everybody leveled up to level 2 that was on that mission,
Yeah.
but that's it. So I feel like this hunter, slow,
sluggish.
sluggish. Spencer, Hawkeye,
Oh, very nice.
bountiful, wily, faint-hearted. But that's like we don't lose people in combat, right?
No.
Of course not. Oh. Low fertility as. See, now this is interesting. You might get the quick and not the asthmatic.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
That's the sister of the one who died.
I know.
Also a reveler.
Sad times. You just want to see what happens
I
with
wanna
that. Oh,
see.
whoops.
What do you usually go for here,
Guess-
Brad?
God,
You go
know
for a
what?
third keep
Honestly,
or you go for...
no. I get.
It's
I
a
get
harder
this.
call on hard because that's 13 years.
I know. Like
That's a long
so-
time.
I usually go for this, like to be safe.
I
It
go
gives
the
all
Sage
my-
Ride skill usually.
Yeah, it gives all my guys like an item for the next fight. But see, that's the thing is that usually, like on hard, it might not actually be completed by the time there's another fight, which is like super, super rough.
The walrus.
Yeah! Okay, so so Julie came back. Nicely played.
Both back. That's
And then
pretty
we
nice
got-
outcome.
And then we got the walrus. Look at this guy.
Might of the walrus. Hunter, though.
Yeah, Hunter. Not
Is
the
that
best.
a nice
right?
one to breed into like a hybrid family, maybe?
Yeah, I mean that's.
How old is he? How old is he? Is he still?
Oh, I think he's really old.
See, I might have waited before putting into that key.
He is level 3. Yeah, I probably should have
until
waited.
this guy came back.
I probably
Hoping
should've
that they
waited.
brought back the walrus.
He's 60. I don't know, man. He's 60.
but Crucible? Get him in a crucible.
Crucible would be great. He's gonna be dead before I get a Crucible.
We'll just remember him on the time.
Oh, and also, hey, there was a baby here, low fertility and all.
Wow.
Is that you can see that this is, this was an old one that I had copied in, but
Right.
yeah, this is like my one save. It has red diamond on it and like a little iron tag.
Right.
And so, yeah, so that's how you'll know that like it's an iron game, and then there's only a save and quit.
Right.
So
you can't make a new save game and kind of scum save on it.
Yep.
You gotta go to
So
that.
you just hit that, and then it's just gonna boot you to the main menu.
I gotta be honest, I'm not playing Iron Man or Iron Mode on my game, just because I gotta have save games for if something goes wrong and I find a bug, right? You know.
Yeah.
As a developer,
That was-
as
I
a developer,
actually-
you want as many save games as you can because if something goes wrong, you want to be able to reproduce it. So
Yeah.
that's my only reason. Otherwise, I would be playing Iron Mode.
Here's Anthony Findhall. Look at this. He's just got, this is a Hawkeye, man.
Little kid, he
Little enforcer.
He didn't get any of the negative buffs.
Little
yet.
enforcer with a, yet, right? What were they? They were like,
On
faint,
the
well,
mother, I
he
think.
might get this faint
The
hearted,
mother had
right?
it. The mother had it.
So we can just jump down here. Yeah, he didn't get asthma, right? He didn't get quick either, though.
We won't find out about his fertility until he gets older. You know, he's
That's
a
right.
baby.
We actually hide
know.
the
Yeah.
fertility things.
And
on
probably
babies.
the drunk one. We don't know how much of a partier he's going to be till he's a teenager. So
Also, yeah, this is rough. Like
it's interesting. That's the strategy map stuff has been one of the harder challenges for me so far in my game. Do you just choose to lose a region completely, or do you try to keep them all at one? You know, and kind of shuffle, spin the plates a little bit, as you say.
So you go with a Sage Right skill next. That's kind of like your next thing.
I do.
See,
Just
it's like you can make an
those
argument
times
for
are
all
times are
three
so
of these,
high.
I think. Yeah.
That anything you can do to get those times down a little bit helps. But like I said, I had a wipe around battle 4 or 5. Maybe if I had researched the health thing, I wouldn't have. So I don't yet know if my game's going to make it to the end. It's touch and go, but it's fun. For me, that difficulty level feels good. I still think maybe on hard we're leveling up a little too fast.
Yeah.
But that's something we're going to be hitting a little bit more over the next month as we start tuning numbers a little bit more.
The Walrus is going
But that's
to
why we
be-
want as much feedback as people can give us on these
Yeah,
hard and
yeah.
easy modes, because they'll help us tune the numbers a little bit, and that's kind of sort of the next stage we're doing on balance, is taking all that feedback in and trying to get it into a good place for the next build.
All of ruling is choices, isn't it?
Fight here, yes. Use this.
What do you think?
No. Did he do it?
I'll send it. Why
Yes.
not?
No.
You're
Yes.
early in the
No.
game. You've gotten
Yes.
2 really good events for early in the game.
Absolutely.
The Walrus one, which
Yeah.
turned out positive, and getting a relic this early is pretty nice because you'll have a relic before you usually would get it.
This is one of my like
It's one of your best, though.
Bosch is in my Vanguard.
But it wasn't the guy who was doing really good.
No, it was not. It was not.
They
the
did pretty
Davis.
good. Did pretty good though.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's like
He comes back with a relic. He's still got time to fight with it. so.
true. He's 43. Yeah. All right, we're doing
Or
it.
he could disappear.
Whoosh. Get out of here.
It's always a risk, Alice.
That's. Yeah, I wouldn't let my actual kids go in the Chalice. That's
I
not a
remember
thing.
the day I finished my training and set off for the capital. There was
That
a
was
lot
it.
of
Did you
crying.
see that? That was pretty
Mostly from the
interesting.
kids I
That like
crushed
somebody
during the
died and
advanced
then the
gouging
come of age
battle.
happened.
What a day that was.
Well, gotta fill the ranks.
That was our first Davis, man.
Our first boom
Has
striker.
already grown up. Yeah.
Look at that.
Sweet, man.
Well, I think that's most of the showable stuff for this build.
Yeah, is there
There's a lot of
anything
sort of
else?
under the hood stuff, but most everything's in the patch notes. So Brad will be putting those up if you haven't already pretty soon, so you guys can see
Yeah,
what's
I'll
in there.
totally post it so that you guys can check it out.
A lot of little bug fixes from. It's really been helpful. The stuff people have been submitting on the bug forum, and particularly sending us the save games, have been instrumental in helping us fix them. So we appreciate that a lot.
Oh man,
you-
we got to get the walrus in there, right?
Sure. He's looking even a little older. Look at that.
Look at that sweet beard.
So that hairstyle on him you'll see is one that we fixed recently. There was a bug with it.
It's
where-
not this one, is it?
It's that one, yeah.
Oh, it is?
It would be totally bald, and it would be like a flat color. There was actually an export issue with it that,
That's my favorite one. That's the Cool Whip.
yeah.
It's just the dollop of Cool Whip in the front. I love it.
I think actually if you look at the guy to his left, when they're prime age,
This guy?
it looks like that, and then it turns into the Cool Whip.
Yeah, into
after
the
that,
Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Man,
He's
I
kind of
love
got
the
an
Cool
updo going on, you know.
I
compared
totally
to the
love it.
others.
It's awesome. So yeah. Oh my God, look. There's Bagel. Nathan Stapley.
Nice. Crown and a foot.
Quick study, man.
That's a good
Young
character.
at yeah, young
Except
at
for
heart.
puny,
Quick
but
study.
Who cares for a hunter?
He doesn't
or
really
puny?
need that as much, yeah. Oh, also, I found this to be super, super helpful. These little icons. Like, I don't know if people have played a lot with.
Particularly
also,
once you
this
get to the
is-
mid-late game and you got them all equipped differently. Like right now,
Yeah.
most of you guys have the default stuff, but
What is it?
what you
Justin's
laughing at
laughing
there,
over
Justin?
Silvio asking you guys to do Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Yeah.
This guy's great, man. We're putting him in there.
Da-da-da-da. We saw that one.
Yep.
before.
He just came of age, man. He's 15.
So two new young guys, or just one? Just one.
Yeah. Well, I guess, you know what? I put Bagel in there just because of his name, but he is 59.
You don't have that many people.
I know, yeah. That's
I like the loadout icons.
yeah. The loadout icons are awesome. Those actually went in last patch, but I've just found them to be very very useful.
People would like to know if they show up during combat.
No, they don't.
Interesting.
No, they don't. That might be cool to like mirror that on the tactical side.
Yeah.
Where would it go?
You can usually see because it changes your skills, but not your armor one so much. So
Break a leg. Or 11.
Oh man. What a beating this is. All right, so
yeah, maybe down there, lower left, next to anything. We'll have to look.
yeah, like right above here. You can have those icons.
Should we talk about controller? Talk about that at
Oh
all?
yeah, we haven't really talked about that. Yeah, we could check it out. You know what? This is already saved, so I can just get out of this. I guess we can go through that really quickly. All my mock-ups.
I
We're
just
not gonna
kind of
go
talk
through
about
all
what,
of
what
them.
we're thinking on it. I was just going to say, most of your UI we're kind of revisiting a little bit as we start looking into localization, translating into other languages, and adding controller support so you can use a game controller to play it. We're going to have to change around the UI a little bit. You know, some things are going to have to be more accessible to if you were using D-pad or trigger buttons or stick. Some of the text is a little bit hard to read, particularly for other languages that translate really big.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of doing a second pass on the UI where we go through and just kind of figure out how would you navigate it with a controller. Like, what would button A do? What would the D button do? How would you get to this screen? We've had a few meetings on it. Brad spent time going through every UI in the game, mocking it up. I think you put one picture up with the patch notes.
Yeah,
for
totally.
that. But that's going to be a big focus for both Silvio and myself over the next few weeks, I think, is getting it playable with controller.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh man. I think we're gonna be turning this Teamstream off pretty fast here. Oh, that was. Man, this is
That's your guy,
Igneous.
man.
Good old Igneous.
I think he's going to get a nickname pretty soon.
Look at this.
That's triple kill, huh? Almost.
Almost. Wow, I didn't think I had the juice to. So here, do you take this?
You got a boom striker. You could probably hit it.
I do. Well, he doesn't have the advanced range yet. I like this. This is like his nephew. Yeah, we'll try it. Nice.
Now let that guy finish off.
Yeah? Wow, that was a lot. That put out a lot of damage that round. That was even with a miss.
And then what's the guy level
And he
3
leveled
now?
up.
Level 3?
Dang. Yeah. Man, Igneous.
I think things are pointing that we might need to make it even harder for you, bro.
Yeah, it might be too easy now, huh? When you scout, do you run your dudes that far ahead? Or are you more
Oh, yeah,
conservative?
I go as
yeah,
far as I
I
can.
do it too.
Every now and then you'll end up right next to an enemy that'll reveal you, and then you're in bad shape.
Yeah, that's definitely not the best. Okay, what time is it? I think that, yeah, are there any more questions floating around? I
There
think
was
we're
some earlier about the actual difficulty modes, and one was, let's see, what was it? Are there plans for modes with the endless or extended time mod?
You know, we've talked about, initially we talked
new game
about
plus
like,
ideas, yeah.
yeah, new game plus ideas, or but the endless idea does not make as much sense with the like discrete tech research things. Yeah, it doesn't make as much sense for our game to have like an endless thing. So we did talk about stretching things out, but I feel like it would just be stretched out. You know, doing a more like marathon mode or like endurance
Right.
mode, where it's like, okay, like you have to survive 600 years instead of 300, but all your
Right.
research takes way longer to do. So really, like instead of doing, you know, it's not, because like everything, the balance of everything would have to sort of like stretch out as well. It's also really hard in our game to like put more battles in there without like the number of battles during a character's life is actually one of the most important numbers in the whole game.
That's right.
And if that number were to increase, we'd have to totally rebalance the XP curves and like all these other things, and it would be really nuts. So
It's interesting to think about, though, how it might work. But
you could extend it. You could keep the number of battles per character's lifetime the same, and then you would just have to, and then increase the research times. That would maybe work, but then it would just, I just think it would like the game would just be more repetitive. You know, you would just be completing research less often. You'd be getting fewer guys. You know, I just don't think that it's right. Yeah, and plus there are lots of numbers are actually tied to the lifespan of a character as well. You know, how many generations you're going to go through during a full playthrough of the game is actually like, you know, somewhat static. And if you were just to be like, yeah, just double the number of years, well, it's like, okay, now you need to double the number of characters that you have and double the number of generations that you go through. And that gets like, yeah, it gets difficult to manage and it gets repetitive as well. So I think that it's like, yeah, we don't really want to do an endless mode. Like, it sounds cool just because like a lot of games are like, yeah, endless mode. But and your save game would get crazy as well because all those characters, yeah.
And the second one about that is Dragon 9. What about the possibility of an impossible mode where family traits are visible? Or just traits are visible?
Invisible traits. That's like, I'm always a fan of like giving you the information, and I think especially in a turn-based game, you really want to like have the information with which to make your decisions and stuff. So it sounds kind of, I mean, it sounds hard, but I don't know if it necessarily sounds fun because you're just getting punished with like, you know, characters that are slow, or it's weird. Some of them are.
saying, just don't show anybody's hit points.
Yeah, right.
Can
If
be
we
interesting.
if we just turn it
More
off.
realistic, but like,
Yeah.
make it harder to get.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of need that feedback in order to like make good decisions. Although some of the traits that we have are like very, like they're very obvious. You know, when you're moving a guy around that's slow or that has asthma or whatever, it is very obvious, and you kind of know it by just the feedback of playing the game. Or the drunkenness, yeah, that you see is like weird pathfinding. You're like, oh, okay, this guy's clearly hammered. But yeah, right, that would be one. I mean, the optimism, I feel like, is really skirting this line in the game right now, where people are like, oh, it said I had a 100% chance to hit and I missed. Your game's broken. And it's like, well, actually, it's not because of this, but like, you know, because of the optimism. And that, I feel like you'd have those sorts of things happen a lot, where you just don't really know what's happening because so much of that information is hidden. You can't even like get it if you want it.
Cool idea.
It's interesting, yeah. It is an interesting idea. Cool. Well, we've got another. We're just working on the game for another couple of months, and we're gonna be fixing bugs and polishing it up, and addressing some balance stuff. There's that new art that's gonna be coming in for advanced enemies, and we'll get a thread going about the advanced enemies to see if people have ideas for like small tweaks that we can make to the advanced ones that would, so when they get their revenge and come back into the advanced form. Yep. Yep. Bulwark's bouncing shots. Yes, let's do that. Let's have them just ricochet shots. That sounds awesome. But yeah, that's we'll have another patch probably in like 3 or 4 weeks, and we'll be back for another team stream to kind of like go through and preview all that stuff.
The new one 9.3 is live. So
9.3 is live. Yeah, you'll be able to play this right now if you check it out. So check it out. Give us your feedback. Awesome. All right. Thanks for joining us. This has been Massive Chalice Team Stream 31. We'll see you in a few more weeks for number 32. Thanks for joining me, Chad. Thanks to 2Player behind the camera. They never say anything. That's kind of their deal. Thanks, dudes. All right. See you.